You are watching Liberty Online TV.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.
Get me on Facebook, Instagram, X, and also the partner with sports stories. Then we did take headlines we country topic. We look at sport development in Sierra Leone. We talk about the successes and challenges there and the way forward. Inside the studio, of course, I get me two guests them, I mean left and right. Firstly, I will go to me guests where on me left hand side where na Charlie Bio, where na in the sports ambassador. And also on me right side, I get Dalton Shilon, where a sports analyst. We go for help we talk on this topic, sport development in Sierra Leone. Talk about the successes and challenges. We also get for look inside the Central One Football Association, the ongoing intercommunity. We get for talk about matches that we don't play results, and also the matches them we get for play, especially. We get for be with a situation we involve with players and we community amongst other important sports stories. All the insights that's the sport. We go straight to the topic. We now sport development in Sierra Leone, successes and challenges. Mr. Ambassador, I believe say this is a topic we you get a lot of interest over them. And indeed, as a sports ambassador, via them out there, we want to know the success and the challenges them way sport don't face in this country. Because as a sports ambassador, I believe you get a role where you don't play, and you get a role where you for play for at least for more get the sport develop in the country, even though we get challenges them. But first of all, we'll talk about the development of sports in the country as the sports ambassador.
Yeah, good afternoon, Mr. Kemo, and good afternoon, viewers. First of all, I want to make you know, and I feel sports for everybody like sports in Sierra Leone. So we want to make sports develop. And if we want to make sports develop, we will come together for make sports event.
Okay.
So I feel say the first thing for talk now for put together so that the sports will develop.
Okay. Bringing the people together so that go develop. Now one way will help this country for make we sport go before. But one thing again we people need for know or we want need for know as a sports ambassador. Yeah. Because lots boku time we see we athletes them then get the ideas for do certain events. But when it comes to participate and then tournament them, we see say we need able for reach at that peak, I not go and single out here because here we only talk about sports here, yes. So as a sports ambassador, waiting we do in terms of how we able for get them athletes for me able for compete at that higher level, even though you are not a coach, but I believe say you able for or fail then coaches there also they are around the athletes there also.
Yeah, Kemo, wait here I want to say for the athletes if we want for make them they take part in international competitions them and do well, we get facilities them.
Okay.
We get facilities. If we get facilities them, I believe say now raw talent them will get. If you watch most of our athletes, they not ever go to academy.
Okay.
They not go to academy, but then they're able to compete with people that will go to academy. That they show and then can do well. That they should say we need for improve our facilities. Facilities them now Sierra Leone we need for improve our moreover example like basketball, courts, also swimming, even the football, they pitch them. They get for develop the pitch them with more artificial turfs.
Okay.
Develop the pitch them, and if we not develop the pitch them, how people for the train well, play competitions them, for international competition, they go for do.
Okay, let me take your attention now to the ongoing Glasgow Games in Scotland. Of course, we see the athletes that we come up from swimming, judo, cycling, and with two other boxing, of course, then self we go particularly the tournaments. And we see one part we association when are swimming, of course, we see Emma Harris they do well in terms of qualifying to the next stage. So let me just discuss briefly, Ambassador, the performance of the athletes that will go to Glasgow. In as much as we try to talk about facilities, we still talk about the challenges there. But like this Glasgow tournament, we don't go take part. We get any success story there in terms of waiting we as a country go boast of say then pick your own go to Glasgow, then go do this thing. Because I see a story we go around social media where the sports ambassador will try for hail and athletes. Take me through that.
Yeah, Alice na from UK.
Okay.
And a Sierra Leonean. I guess Sierra Leonean background. Meet with Alice in people 3 years back.
Okay.
But Alice have been about 15 years. If I can take part for Salon because I convince the family for make a can take part. So we even I contact the swimming president winner Mohammed today. I contact him, I talk to her and say we get a very good athlete winner swimmer. He asks me but I tell him, then he tell me say okay, I say I'll do in passport for one time. So doing passports, then and Mama say, go for allow him when I'm 15 years for dinner the the games village.
Okay.
By then, you see, if the in Pekin they go to games village, instead for dinner at the games village, and the rules of the game, parents know they did it. They're just the athletes.
Okay, distraction.
So that's be make we not able for use eyes. So it don't reach time now. This Glasgow Commonwealth, we contact them back. Met we contact them back. When are the president, they will bring and come back for Sierra Leone. And as we speak now, Harris don't fly Salone flag high.
Definitely, yeah, for the very first time.
For the very first time for Gote semi-final.
Semi-finals.
So I feel proud about that because the people that will know say, me na the person will facilitate Harris in Karan take part for Salone. All man begin call me, oh, not to that picking this way you been coming. I say, yeah. I say, now this na my own job. For go out, scout, athletes them, cow them, once you get Sierra Leonean background, and they talk to you parents them, bring una come for make una take part for Sierra Leone. I even undo am into football.
Okay.
But when they talk about Glasgow now, so I'm so proud of Harris for the kind way he lifts Salone flag high na Commonwealth.
Okay.
Glasgow. Kemo, like what I say, we need facilities them na Sierra Leone. We go get athletes them way then safe can go that far. But the facility now we not get swimming pool.
Okay.
Outside them for train. We not get them for now.
Okay.
You understand? So kudos to Harris and of course you make Sierra Leone proud and we go always follow you for make you can do more than for Salone.
Okay, before I bring in Dalton inside, let's just give people this news about another success story in the Commonwealth. And we get Jordan Akisoya. Of course, this have impressed in the Commonwealth in his debut. We, of course, able for clock a record of 15.12 centimeter in a men's triple jump for Sierra Leone. We, of course, again, now able for make don't go to the next stage and also able for maintain in personal best of 0.01 meters of your own personal best to able for one, at least to able for jump rather. So of course another success story than again at the Commonwealth. And also again we cyclists again don't do well at the Glasgow game. So Dalton Shillon, you know everything ambassador don't talk in terms of we athletes them in terms of the structures and amongst other things. Now Dalton, take me through the way forward on how we able to develop sports in the country because we don't take part several times in the Olympic Games there. So if you can remember, Salone no ever gets a medal when we go to the Olympic Games there. So because I not go say the other games then in the obvious we get medals and they like the late George Bingham we don't get medals and for way outside, but we talk about Olympic Games we don't ever get a medal late. We hope and pray say like no more way Harris don't start and for we and of course Jordan Akisoya instead don't start and for the triple jump and also the cyclists and back they able for go to the next stage. So we don't know at least if at all we go able for maintain this thing and waiting at the way forward. That's because we don't need to talk about the successes and the challenges then Boku. So let's talk about the way forward now for we sport developments in the country. As if somebody we don't be behind sport for a very long time, journalists and also analysts, So tell me, waiting at the way forward now because we get the sports ambassador now as well.
So Kemo, I want to say good afternoon to the viewers there, and I want to say kudos to the Liberty management. I think this is the first opportunity for when they establish Liberty for Kanaya. So I don't go on almost all TV, radio, but I think it's the first time for Kanaya. We don't get invitation one time, but I think I'll be so busy and I beg them say I'm not able for But today I Kanaya, and I want to say kudos to the management in the first place. This place is very nice. comfortable for the sporting program or do programs. Thank you very much, management of, Liberty.
Thank you.
Sports development, now a very big concept that we get for the fourth stage. It gets two impacts. You get the process of improving and you get the process of creating. That's the first impact. And the process of improving, you get to call more participation, setting a set goal, you understand, and creating the facilities, just like what Ambassador they say. So the more participation in sport development, you get to make sure you bring in more people in, spot them from when they're young, tap them when they're small, bring them to the schools, go to the communities, find the sporting area where you feel you get the quality for develop. Look at the country in topography or the landscape of the country and see how you can develop. For example, Kenya, they know they get a high level of density for run. So what can they do? They use that for increase in the long distance running.
Yes, exactly.
So Sierra Leone, if we get a topography of heat, we get a hill, we can use that for develop certain sports so that we can make name na the world. You don't need to forget all the best in sports.
Not possible, sir.
We get over 48 disciplines.
Yes.
We register under the National Sport Authority and the Ministry of Sport in this country. Those 48 disciplines, we have fluctuated. We still not able to move from nowhere. This is a reality. Look, face them that way they came up. All the sporting disciplines in the football, athletics, judo, basketball, name them. We are not moving. We are just starting because of one. We're not able to bring the kind of people. We're not able to get the facility and we're not able to get a set goal. These are the first three things where you get for achieve when you look at sport development. Those goals where you set, the government they set, now there you be able to get the talent. Just like Ambassador they say, it taps somebody from 15 years.
Exactly.
Now the person don't go. This is how you set your goal. So for example, we get a goal of athletics, we get a goal of football. It's okay. So now we don't get a performance. So here from Nations Cup to now, we don't fail the second one after we don't go after 25 years or so, no go Nations Cup. We able for go. Waiting at the goal. Wait to go set aside now. We go make we not stop for go Nations Cup. Now we begin for go 15 years old. 15 years old to 18 years old. We go get out of 25, we will get 5 of them.
Yeah.
Those 5, we will get 2 the best defender, or we'll get 2 striker, or we'll get 2 midfield. We're going to make the difference to the 11 players. We come to athletics. What do they do? We go to the schools. We go set up schools program, athletics competitions. Look for the best runners there. Put them into camp, train them, set a goal. Say, okay, we not they do well per sprinting. We not they do well per 100, 200 meter. But what we can do? We get long distance runners there. We get swimmers them. We get boxers them. So you develop them with a goal. If you not develop them with a goal, you not bring in more people them, you not get the infrastructure, you cannot get a economical value in sport development. The economical value also important in sport development. But before the economical value come, you get for set them 3 goal layers. So you get for make sure the people in participate. Just like way I be listing one I think with the minister also the former NSA boss we they look at a strategy way for building sports body them, for example, teams them for bringing them teams them come to community level, for bringing the sports come to the community level. When you bring the sports come to the community level, you encourage more people to participate. You spotting more talent. You see people them will get the enthusiasm for sport. Well, for Salona, I always say, now I want to tell the government thank you and the ambassador, we sit on the house, so thank you, because instead do well. But people that don't know about ambassador, we work with them directly. The time why they will act as the head of media for the Ministry of Sport, and as well as I be very close to the PA department of the minister. Then I work with ambassador. This man is very talented. They get so much vision for sport in this country. And most of the things the way they do, let me tell you, then they account for them. Where get I put them before some people and then they master, then they develop another way. You see, but what me they say here is that when you they develop sport, you get forget a strategical step-by-step development. You not grab all. You cannot grab all at a go. We not go say Salonoko Wale all 48 discipline go Olympic or go Glasgow or go perform na Commonwealth. You know, once and for all do best. You cannot. Set your goal, set your challenge. If we develop from the start, we bring community football. Like what they see the grassroots football and maybe the last step. You see how we talent them. Jumaba, the Man City today.
Yeah.
From grassroots football. The Alassane Lussagne twins, grassroots football. in community football. So when you develop them from that level, you see that then get the participation going, the community involved, and with the infrastructure of late, we see so many infrastructure they go on, but those infrastructure, who that infrastructure in the benefit? Football. When they see feeling, community feel the way they develop. Yes, we understand say na FIFA project, but some of them feel the way they develop. The need for developer and make sure say then give some other sporting facility into them. Look, the ambassador they say we not get swimming pool. One game being swimming pool, now get a stadium. All man they make pool now, but they pool in the are they standard pool? Are they pool
They are not private pool.
Are they pool for make you get for swim to the target where you want? You go able to do backstroke swimming there. You go able to do front stroke swimming there. You sabi the name them of the swimming. And let me tell you, when you not getting kind of thing in the camo, you know they able.
Never.
You see overseas, there's structures. 8 years in the swim, 5 years in the swim,
Exactly.
14 years in the swim, 15 years in the swim. So the same football in categories. In fact, na compulsory. Madrid get under 21, then go under 15, then go under 12. So those structure, you graduate from the structure, then they and go. I believe say in the same way, volleyball in other countries, them national, and they athletics in any country national. So when you get a goal, then you're able to develop the goal, and then you get the strategy for enlarge. So now look at the performances. Every year we represent now any international platform. It's an honors on the Sierra Leone because for when you represent, you get for to meet the international best standard.
Definitely.
If you don't meet them, you know they represent. And one thing Mickey always say is that the coaches them, the administrators them, they need for work together for ensure that we get an increasing level in that kind of performance. And for example, athletics will maybe don't as media person. What's you know with Kota? We just get most of the competition will go as time trial.
Okay.
You understand? You don't go as time trial. So when you go as time trial, two things where they limit you. You they limit more representation. You understand? And you get more workload on the athletes. So time trial, they just like you to go inside that man, they go start number 3, they start 5.
5, okay.
So until they come on 5, you go 4, you go 3, you go 2, you go 1. You don't exhaust one great athlete. So if you get a very good athlete, so they go time trial, they get for go begin first from 1, from number 5, for qualify from 5 can number 4. Then before you go down at the main, performance, what do you expect? Fatigue. And it's a day.
Okay.
So we get forget the improving standard, encourage the athletes them, rather than some of these athletes are getting themselves involved into politics.
Okay, definitely.
In the sport politics. And the sport politics, they scatter the economical development of of sport development in this country. Right. They scatter the focus of the development of sport in this country. But honestly, the major thing we go help for develop sports now infrastructure, because if we not get the infrastructure, you not get the technicalities for move. You understand the set targets for move the participation. You cannot grow.
Okay.
The country not go grow. The sport not go grow. And honestly, we for ensure that sporting disciplines them with government one for sponsors, for get them facilities there. Yelenke, former minister of sport, we set a goal. And anytime the way we set a goal, we see the disciplines. They all man be the bet for train. Say now 8 major sporting discipline. In go put before parliament for let government they look after. Then you see all the sporting discipline and be going on for make sure say they get themselves on the gear. So if we have 48 disciplines, then we have to set this question: what are these 48 disciplines doing? Apart of Scrabble, athletics, football, boxing, swimming, cricket. Tell me the others. Where are they? What's waiting they do for improve on this participation? Even there's the one they work also. If we look at the format, we need the need for established. Cricket are doing very well, going to the schools, playing schools competition. This is why you spot the talent.
Okay.
Football are playing all over, but are the rules and the formation being implemented as the same?
Okay.
Look at Spain, what they are doing. Spain develop a set target goal. They believe in tiki-taka football.
Yeah.
So that's a goal. Ambassador, I'm not a coach. You set a tiki-taka style of football. When you set a tiki-taka style of football, you teach all you players, they say, now this will play. No one gonna feel. No matter how una dey, that now na formation.
Okay, thank you.
You don't go to play so. So this is how you set your goal in sport development. And but there are so many challenges, and the
Definitely.
challenges in the sport development now in salon they live on presently.
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, of course, Dalton. You don't delve into so many issues. I believe say viewers out there also they listen. And I believe say they learn a lot because to get the ambassador and also sports ambassador also gets a seasoned football analyst. Yes, I come to you again, ambassador. I throw to you the same question, the way forward, because now you get an agent's cause or something like an agent, something way, of course, where you want and foresee how you're able for help the local based athletes them, at least you get for take with through that, because 1 or 2 weeks back we see players we send something on social media, they try for talk about CP, an agent say go pay him, go get something this that. Now you get an agent's consultancy where you want bring to people in terms of helping them players as a sports ambassador. Take me through that, and also what's not the way forward for sport development at the country. Because I know say one of the way forwards in terms of waiting you can tell me so, because I believe say this is not a good news for we players them, especially footballers them.
Yeah, Sakemo. Sierra Leonean players they're not structure. You will see you ask player right now, say if you get a video, professional video,
Edited one.
Exactly.
They get that.
You ask them for them profile,
They not get.
they not get. You understand? That is the one way forward for develop sports, football side.
Yes, the players.
The players, you understand? You get forget a video. You just say you get managers them. You not get the managers, they know they make you get a professional video. You understand? Then they make you not get a professional profile like your CV. They not get anyone where you ask, they not get them. So me they come up with this now. Me I get so many agents them. I get agents them from Chelsea, different sides, Spain, even Barcelona. I get agents them from Barcelona. I get agents the way I get the technical directors the way one can salon for can look, because I don't tell them say we get raw talents in Sierra Leone. They want come for can look players in the salon. And first of all, I want to say thanks to the new executive director. We don't come because they call me all the time for waiting them I get the development for develop sports, waiting them I get, make account and a table to them. So I feel one kind of way say this person is ready for can develop sports. And all waiting I get, I bring them to them. Safa Abdullah we don't do the same thing. It start we I come up with the interministerial.
Yeah.
Then do the interministerial. Now be the gala, it don't done the league they come. And we I get for put me on fully because the interministerial na something we come up from me head. So I go for bringing something we go make it develop more. You understand? Then now I want to make it known to you. Certain areas and then sports where people them no say we get people that we can do now the sporting disciplines them, different sporting disciplines them. One example, the keke riders,
Okay.
the Okada riders, we get athletes them day we people them no for identify them then talent. We me don't come up with one day. We they make nationwide football competition for keke and Okada riders.
Okay.
We they do them in collaboration with National Sports Authority. We they do them also with the Ministry of Sports. We they do them. We get so many other things there where I don't want just mention them now because we don't put them in places.
Okay.
Who they bring them, One, I be don't start taking the sports to schools. I be don't start them. I be don't tell them say sports na money.
Definitely.
Sports na money. If una no want spend per the sports, certain disciplines them no the gap. They will always get portfolio then waka waka with. Sports na money. Now, if I don't come up with this way now, taking the sports to schools, I believe say NSC, Ministry of Sports, for come together with me, so we can sports talents them from the schools them. I get so many ideas who the sports talents them. I don't start, I don't begin do cut them like na convent.
Yeah.
I don't start basketball court day with volleyball. Collegiate, we don't tell me say then get caught with already. They need then solar lights them for so then go to train na net.
Yes.
You understand? So many things and they na me own personal money now they use. Even while they travel for go meet the athletes here. Na me own personal money I they use. Na me nobody na me they buy me ticket, na me they go na me hotel, na me they do everything. Everything. I don't tell NSSA the need for coming. We'll try for doing thing here. Then also we be done to get international friendlies.
Yeah.
When are from me, and maybe they go get the international friendlies then they. You understand? It's very, very, very important to the football side. That you know you players them. That you know the player will fit, the player will not fit. But I hope say the new coach we don't care.
Yeah.
Go for the call for international friendlies.
Yes, indeed, yes.
Yes. At the talker now, for me the new coach itself then tell and say, na so me say, may they call for international
Many
friendlies.
series of them.
Series of them.
Yes.
You understand? So go for sports we talent they will not say this person he fits, this person he not fit.
Exactly.
As you talk about Isco.
Yeah.
That name the player name Isco. Isco go on Facebook. Isco put and say he need agents.
You know.
That thing they touch me.
Trust.
Isco in your own business will touch me and I make a decide say I dey try for make Sierra Leonean players them for get contact with all football agents them for make themselves get opportunity. Make we able forget Yamal,
Exactly.
Nkai, we get different
more
Jumaba. You understand? So that day on, I don't already put things in place for that one day. All players on football, all players una try forget una videos them, professional videos and CV them, una profile. I go watch na Facebook or na Instagram for King's Sports Academy 26. So una go to communicate with me for send una videos them and una CV them.
Definitely.
Then also me number, I dey give me number publicly now. If anybody wants help on sports in general, not only football,
exactly.
sport in general, my number na 077-660066. I don't give me number for other team them. May some man not take me number now, begin call me for other team them. But for sports, for give assistance to sports, make una call me on that number. They una go to the Instagram or una go na Facebook when a battle na ending na Facebook, una can message me for make we able for develop sports na Sierra Leone.
That's of course today within ambassador don't say in terms of developing the sports. You know, of course today waiting you don't talk on that. So which advice you want to give to players then, because he raised something very salient now when himself being one for maybe talk on, you know, because the idea where ambassador brings, so it's very, very good. But again, as an individual, they try for bring the team to the players, then make themselves accept that way. But again, if they try to bring them things here to them players there, just like what he just talked now in the area of getting videos, you know, some of them players also in terms of getting them profile also towards themselves, they're so negligent and just no one know. Say you as a player, you forget that profile behind you where any agent will see you video you profile, you not go even hesitate for tell you say you need your service, you know. So like that's him, you know, what you go and say to them player, because one thing again, I believe say if them player they also get the agents, I believe say then areas and they will be very much easy for them, because you as a player you forget somebody where they handle the social media angles, you know. You forget somebody where they handle you food, somebody handle you contacts, you negotiation, you know, all the people in there, you know. So like you as a player, you know somebody where like now you know the head of an institution, you get people who they work for you. But me now they see we don't play them. They not get nobody behind them, and then they pass up and down, you know, just like for example, where we just see Isco, where you go right now, Facebook. If we get them people in around them, you know, I don't feel safe for going on Facebook and write. But again, we see ambassador don't come publicly intend for render help to them players there. So waiting you go and see towards that in terms of grabbing this opportunity to ambassador don't put to.
Yeah, so well, firstly, come on, the first challenge is now and they already get in sport development, so called fund shortage. When there is not enough fund or sponsorship deals, this is what happens. You understand? It's a very big challenge in sport development. When funding not there, it boils down. Cristiano Ronaldo, for example, when he begin play ball at that tender age 11 going forward, and not be get personal cameraman or personal journalist where you go to take him photo and keep video of her. But a play under a structure. This is the thing why they say structure. A play under a structure. And those functional structures really come in. When you dey under a structure, they help you out rather than the individual take it through. When you go more professional, you get a team. You get your media team, you get your administrative team, you get all the cabals and the. So, and then you even get more. You understand? You even get more because you're going for the best those dates and they were not even doing that you as contract. But what you do, you pay them. So as them they don't. 20 newspaper don't write about you, 20 social media don't publish your video, 40 journalists don't talk the good parts about you. Even though the other one the way you know they pay go out for make news out of you bad parts, then they counter for you because they are under your PR system. So when there is not much funds, that is what happens. By right, even the team they will get in this country. Tell me, some of the media man don't get. Tell me if they get camera out there. That's why me I refuse to be media man for plenty football team. They don't contact me. I don't act in the capacity for Mighty Blackpool and my own team, and I did very well. Me and Lachke, then 10 and day. We did very well, and I think after me and Lachke, then 10 and day, Mighty Blackpool not get the kind of media post with any for getting kind 10 and day again. Because we do well in social media, promoting the game and all that. Show me, most of them are in phone. So my way if video stuff in phone, you don't get computer for go cut 10 video then put her. You don't get. So when a Premier League team or an athletics team gets a media department, gets a Facebook page, even if you're not able to get that kind of edited camera, you get a Facebook page, you get an Instagram page, you just launch the video in there. You save them. You just get picture, launch them, you save them. You go reach a time. If you don't get video, you go get the pictures them. You do combine pictures, video, and then you go sell the player. You go sell the kind of thing where you do. But all and they boil down to funds. Because even the Facebook safe now, something that you want to say pay $10. Pay $5.
Monetize.
Yes, you monetize them. You understand? And also again, you did like I say the infrastructural facility. You go to some sports development association just to go get the sports ambassador. So an office will be well equipped with a library. That library they forget at least if not 10 computer freely used, well fast how do I call it, electrified and Wi-Fi free. So you can go there, you get 30 minutes. You do what you want to do. You come on and do. Other person can do. So these are the kind of things that they do. Clubs, association gets the infrastructures so that you athletes them go able for use their facility for develop themselves. And I'm telling you again, I'm not saying boil down is the weak administration. Come on. The weak administration. Now when they see just the ambassador, they say bag administrator, Sunday, Boku on the spot. The portfolio administrators and plenty on the spot. All man shall be sport administration at the aid. But implement them, let we see. Get an office space. Get a secretary. Get professionals there. We're going to do your work for you. They know they do it. But they still want, then they cast the blame still on government because government not get that kind 100% sponsorship for get to all sports. And it's not possible. And this government, I'm not talking for anybody, but this government has spent a lot in sport than many other governments. I'm saying this out of no side. This government don't spend per sport past many other governments. And in all other sports in this between one or two, all man on benefits under this government.
Exactly.
But you see, but still, when they look at the challenges in the economical development, say government need for do more. Yes, government need for do more. We only facility we get, we still dey be now 5 years now.
Definitely,
So this are the kind of things where they affect we don't go play all we all match for the past 3 qualifiers out of Sierra Leone. Even the players themselves now don't begin gumbo say it they affect their performance. Playing out of you supporters. Almost like you get $100 for pull from here for go Guinea and Cam.
Liberia.
Left Liberia, say for go Guinea and Cam. Because for go Guinea is about $500 for transport. You get for pay go, you pay Cam when like 1,000 euros. Then you get for get something for eat and pay.
And
for
a handful of supporters.
Almost man go get $100 for come on here for go Guinea for go watch. 50,000, 20,000 supporters. Outside the economy, they come up. Other than the good businessman, they will go come for can support we. Where even the businessman, they come for put money on the sport. One game competition, they go make free one for we. Now, fetch will go fetch day. Spoil the image. Some of them can get a camera, get a journalist the way they work for them. But one great thing go just go, they fetch. Say all kind of things. Well, the kind of things. Then how you want to follow the sports economical development they go. So you see, it boils down to everybody. So like export development not to one person. Now community, now government, now the people, now everybody. Then they say more participation. If you don't get the more participation, then they can let the team that way FIFA and all the sporting bodies and they use now bring in together, do together participation. All now the team they use this bit. And because they don't say if you not come with people and together, bring the one that will not sabi but the right of playing football in a free atmosphere, they not go understand. If you not bring the one that for come for talk say for run athletics, you get forget free man, you get forget trial, they not go understand. If you don't get the one that go say for swim, you get for sabi do this, you not go understand. So you need for bring the people and come together, come on. Okay. And when you get the people and they come together, and then you go. So what they try for see here is that players, coaches getting these results for make sure say waiting and they do like Kwamba said or the Kanye say so. Now things the way for don't boil down long. Okay. Long time. Yeah. If I don't boil down.
Indeed.
You know, yes. And we don't see other agent them. How do they do the agency agents about playing in this country? Okay. That's some story for the other day. You understand? But really, are some of these guys who don't they say they're not agents enriching themselves or making the player become more better? Okay. That's another question. Okay. So some of who run into this business come on, we know the in and out of it. And all they talk with fact, and they talk with the research, and they talk with we don't come before we. Okay. You see, so but really sport development now a very good topic you carry to.
Definitely.
Now a big concept. You go collect for you do masters in sport development. In one grade. Sports you go yes, sport development and sport science. Now a master your course. So for you know saying a big concept, we not go able to talk everything but as techno because you get different techno concepts for do. Definitely. But the basic about sport development. Now one, bringing the people together, involving more participation and get the infrastructure good. So this is one of the things for plead to government, plead to the ambassador. Let we do more project. The last day they discuss with Newport Stadium infrastructural project. I say ambassador, which they want they are come in this country. Where show me some of the communication. I put in West Nadu. I mean, you know the long. I tell you, where show me that thing. I really appreciate. He show me the manual. I say ambassador, let them think their camp. Now that we want. I pray for. I wish I will. Say let this stadium. They let them come in this country. You know, you get somebody who can build 5, 6, 7 stadium like a toll gate. It build for you. It's a build this stadium, let me run it for 5 or 7 years. When you build for you, just go to government. Government give this man land. Then build this stadium for you. Do them like a toll gate. Government don't get money for build stadium now. We get so many things for doing in this country. How much money we get in a salon? The Kambo Kulo, the president, the vice president, the aid. So what you dey do? Go to company, go to government. Government want this acre of land. Please, we are for this project. The company can, once the company come with a solidified how we call it, intention, clear intention pathway, and they ready for do one. Government provide the land in this case. You can you stadium. No, I'm like a toll gate. You understand? Anybody want to go play there? We not do one toll gate. Government get half because they provided the land. Agents you don't get you half. You get you half go. So you do and say, you pull the money, and then you hand over the stadium to government. That's how it's been. So many countries and that's why they happen because the facility not owned by them. Like in England and other side them, the stadium owned by the councils.
Yes, definitely. Yes.
So when you go, you don't invest. They let you run your stadium, pull your money, and then council take over. But at the end of the day, this as the sport development we do use to bring together people we get vision for this country, and this is how sport develops.
Yes, indeed. Of course, we don't hear the good things we ambassador don't say in terms of helping the athletes there because and somebody myself we don't they follow since the time where I be the exclusive, the total news. I don't do stories and for I really like the game. Only like football, I like sports in general, Most times I remember the 10th row when they make boxing the sports. Mm-hmm. Always they attend. Good day, they attend. And they go self when they time for the game medals. They always say they around, So now we don't be around sport, not only football, around sports. So now into this agency, you get a specific age where they look at the players them way they tend for go in and tend for serving as an agent or like open up so that way they done again. How you go and see these agents in the next coming years because we know say a really challenging, therefore be challenging. How you go and see these agents in the next coming years?
Okay. First of all, Kebo, say Lydian players them. I need pull myself there because I'm a former player. With the wait stay, we age don't go.
Yeah.
Before we want to play football.
30 years.
See some man down 35, 40, saying at 20,
20 yes.
21. You're not able to play for even
2 seasons.
2 seasons until not done. So me I talk to the players them now from and also the academy they will don't begin get in a salon. Make them get the right age to the player them.
Yeah.
The right age. Then begin play from 15, graduate like how Shilon say, then graduate to 17. After then graduate to 21. Some man from 17 they don't graduate to the premier side. And then go 21 again. So me what I want make the teams them or the academy then start that particular thing there. Make sure that the players and they get the right age. Yeah. Now because you asked me which age, now make I come up with Andy. And then secondly, football when they call for agent, go say now this age. Now 19 or 20. I they take from 15.
Okay.
Upwards. I they take from 15. You get some people already ask me, I want 19 years player. I want 15 they go groom. If I don't watch your videos them, I don't see you a powerful player, I can't hand you over to the agent day. And from now to next year, I believe say Salon go don't get a better videos them and a better CV for the players them. Then also Shilon talk about facilities, like I been say the need for infrastructure. Then Yusuf talk about the athletes them.
Yeah.
Me, I want to tell you say if athletics they not get at a track for train, na dirty ground in the train. We then go to that Tata track international. The one way they train at that Tata track, they don't get used to that Tata track. Nothing no they make them no beat the one and the winner dirty go on and the wrong. So we need that facility there.
Yes.
We need swimming, we need cricket. Not to keep time no more. We need more fields.
Cricket.
I get projects I no need for talking now because this man don't begin pull me with though. Projects and for all the one and day. Now the fund not there.
Funding, yes.
The funding not there. If you know the projects they will get, come on. You go say, well, Salo don't come up at this problem. Then problem are all because I get projects that I don't put together as a sport ambassador, but funding they're not there. But I believe say this time, me and NSA with the Ministry of Sports,
Definitely not just
yes, we dey work on anything and they are the crowds people that were ready for can put funds that we just need for press now for make president begin take up anything here from them people here where they come. Because if I don't carry them, I believe say I go just hand over them to the government, where the government fast track the thing. And then also I plead to the president, Julius Maada Bio, anytime when you travel, for make them go ask for thing and for make them can make salon, but they take one sports person, go with them.
Yeah.
And they see you go to agriculture, health, you go to other different ministry them. You know they take sports for go there, for make themselves go ask for facilities them.
Facilities, definitely, yes. Very good place.
Take sports person them. Take anyone at the sport, say, can go with me. Make yourself go ask for facilities and for ministry. I believe say from then and if President B.O.B. don't do that one day, we for don't get Boku facilities at Sierra Leone. You will see them every day with agriculture they don't give them so for can develop this. Health, they don't give them so for can develop this. Telecommunication, they don't give them so for develop. What about sports?
You know.
Sports that one thing we go make the whole country we see we go Nations Cup.
Nations Cup, I just bring reference.
We see we go Nations Cup. Everybody
puts up in green, white, and blue.
Green, white, and blue. Not remember red, green, blue. Not you remember green, white, and blue. You just see the other party, they carry gripping, comping, gladly. We remember any other thing. So dear Mr. President, we the big HE, we the big, they take sports for they go with you. All those side they go. Not only we know say for fly not easy. So Mark if you say who they fly, now easy something.
Yeah.
When you did at the flights, you will not say not easy. It's not easy. So I want to tell Mr. President, thank you for all what you don't do for the country because for fly, for the go ask for thing them for salon, it's not easy. But we dey plead no more to you for sports. Take sports people and back, make we self they go ask for development na sport. One great stadium now get.
Definitely since 1976.
One great stadium and we you brother Nwena Miondadi himself na him contribute for more get the stadium. So that legacy if I make use of before ever you turn the done make we don't get they don't start for make 2 more stadium.
Definitely.
I believe say if you take sports people and for make themselves they go advocate for development, that particular thing we dey get them. Not all is stadium for football, but athletics, other sporting discipline facilities them. We get it indoors, basketball, we get it handball, we get other thing them. We go ask for them, then they do them. But then just need them all your own strength where you take people no more, you ask them, carry them go. That they no more they want see. Okay. So dear, the people them, I don't want to talk past this development for sport na facilities. Then also I dey give advice to with sporting disciplines them. They need to do competition like leagues them.
Yeah.
Not to for just all portfolio file. And I mean, the sector in this discipline. I mean, this. They need to play league. Basketball, volleyball, lawn tennis, and all the other disciplines them. Are the big una begin play leagues, una leagues them. Una begin play una leagues them, una play una leagues them. Una go see the kind players they una they develop. But if you ain't play league, then just say no, if I can't go play competition, then we'll get we safe. We'll go play. Then it beats alone. So dear, me that message me they pass to the people for make way able for develop sports. All that one day na way for develop sports. All that one day na way for develop sports.
Yeah.
I want to say thank you again to the Madam Minister because himself they try.
Yeah.
They try a lot. Making himself a push the new way don't come for make more development come. I feel say that only I get for say for now.
And thank you, of course, Mr. Ambassador. Of course, Dalton, before we round up, he there waiting, Ambassador don't say. And himself, they join him for plea to the president. Maybe get enough indoor facilities them in our country. You know, not only football, because the National Stadium since 1976, I stand to be corrected, we don't believe stadium. I believe say 1779, yes. I believe say it only wear out now. Maybe get 2 or 3 stadium in the next coming years, you know, na Salone. You know, Salone a country where we like football. We like football. Now here you dey see Manchester, Chelsea, Liverpool they play na cinema. You dey see people in the go they pull and close and they sweat. Now here you start they play in a stadium, you dey see people in the clean and a floodlights. You know, now here they see Leo start they play the line for go inside stadium and they tell to you building, you know. It related to the light center, you know. So they say the passion maybe people get for football, for sport in this country, you know. Where Boxing Day, sports, be they in a stadium, the amount of crowd where they go in a stadium for go watch Boxing Day sports. So if we get the facilities then that's a brief one.
Yeah.
You know, at least maybe just talk on the area of these facilities. Like Ambassador don't say they plead to the president. Then we get those indoor facilities, and not only football, for we entire sporting discipline and volleyball, cricket, you get more ovals then, you know, volleyball court, basketball courts, you know, judo arena, you name them. What? You know, athletics arena, these things, may we get them. I believe say, we'll get them things in there. Or they begin in Barcelona, so if we go any Olympic games, we go do it. Look like these Glasgow games, that's, you know, we are doing well. But again, you need to be with a strain. With a strain, because look at swimming, you know, look the athletes, we go do well for we, not to come out. With the help of the sports ambassador, you know, look at other things and look at the cyclists that we go now and come out, but yet still they are doing well. You see, look at this Jordan Akisoya, not to come out now, England he come out, he do well. So just imagine, so if we get no facilities, then who said we don't handle necessarily now, we reach that peak the Dalton briefly.
Yeah, come on, we'll not get much time again, but you know, infrastructural facility that I must. But let me tell you something. I really came appreciate government support. But so honestly, maintenance is another problem. We get one stadium, we're not the national stadium. The Chinese, they come, they build stadium for Winnable. Come on, I want to take camera, you go build stadium.
Yes, again. And say, we will try for body and bring a story about that.
You see, because let me tell you, you get for make what you get, find force. Then you ask for what you want. So you get what you want. But the former ED will be there and I say, what you say? They say this year, government fund will give, they not go give a call to sporting discipline for go out for go participate. They ain't go use them for facility. But not see much of the facility. We tell the second, say it resigns so the second, I don't know how for call the right word. whether he resign, whether they leave him, whether they sack, I don't know. But same in my like also, we not see much of the facilities. We go to media, we see where they pull press release with they ask for support, say something, then they come, then get for clear them and all. Anything they remember, artificial so then they kind of. But honestly, the both stadium the page, the track they on the pool, the side they make for swimming on the pool, the other half of side they make for other sports in a both stadium, they're not in good condition. The stadium not they run fine. If this not well, waiting government, waiting the NSA for me, do because the NSA they manage it. Not to government, not to president, but for go manage both stadium for them. Not to VP Julia for go manage for them. Now they for go ensure that they are keep. Both stadium now they Serena Athletics don't they do them boxing this sport all these 3 years. But still, this stadium not in a better condition. Anyway, more to talk about infrastructure, but really, we did far beyond infrastructure. That's for sure. And for any opportunity where government will get, for any opportunity, anybody going outside, or listening to Liberty TV today, for bringing infrastructure, feel free, contact the Minister of Sport, contact the ambassador, contact the NSA, the executive, or you go to the office and now discuss on the way how infrastructure will come to this country. We need this infrastructure not only for football, all the field now one part of the regions them don't get artificial turf, but waiting now the other side in the I go put local, I see them get good field, but the entire side where they for make for track. Not they. So waiting there for do, let them improve the other side and now the same thing you go Boca Nation field gets a good field, but then gets a very good field we go take track attention, but they're not the however let government ensure that they do more on
thank you very much. Of course, me two guests we can at the studio, of course, the sports ambassador Charlie Biu and also Dalton Shillon, a sports analyst, a colleague of mine. We of course don't into this field for a very long time. Of course, before we go on, don't forget say it's in the parade going to get Gloucester community, they play Mountain City in the Kofa Inter-Community League. And since we meet again, me and Kemosi say, they say, have a lovely weekend. Of course, don't forget say, this is Liberty Online TV. Lots and lots of programs in there. Of course, on the watch, so on stay glued to on TV and continue for watch Liberty TV. Since we meet again, me and Kemosi say, they say goodbye.